Welcome back to episode number 18 of Pickleball U, the number one collegiate pickleball podcast in the world. Still going 3 months, 4 months, I don't know, but we're still here. Welcome back, boys.
What's up, fellas?
You got to know that the glue that holds this show together is Martin, and he was totally thrown that our countdown started at 5 instead of 3 this week.
Yeah,
It's
we
tricky,
definitely
dude.
are
Those
testing and measuring here in this podcast.
2 seconds is a lot. 2 seconds is a lot.
For us, 100%. Well, yeah, like, ooh, no kidding. Listen, Timber.
Yes,
There was
sir.
some breaking news in college pickleball,
Mhm.
and we alluded to it, but now we can reveal it.
Yep.
Yola,
So,
the new
Presenting partner. There we are the presenting
hell is that?
partner at Yola. That was the words it was workshopped, I promise you. And
But you were featured in the article, homie.
yeah, words that I didn't say were in the article, but they said
What?
that
Don't
sounded
say
good.
that out loud.
They always do. Listen, every press release I've ever been in there's been a quote.
Oh, there's been multiple. Wow, big time.
Yeah,
So-
well, no, those are in the Saturday morning dialogues when they write up the arrest reports.
So, but let's do this now. I think this will be fun. So we've got an unboxing,
Ooh,
Okay.
and I'll
Martin, did you get a box?
now there's a box right here, and I've
Oh,
opened it, but I haven't looked at it.
Oh, okay, dude.
Timber sent himself a box that he's going to
Yes.
show us.
Right. So here's the setup. We are at Yola every duper super regional now that we're sponsoring, and then also NCPA nationals. You got to have a random coin device to toss to who's going to serve first, who's going to be home team, whatever. And so we had the idea, stole it from someone, honestly, but
I know who
we
you
had
stole
we had the idea to give every player a poker chip branded to that event. It'll be a different color every week. This one will say, hopefully, I haven't looked at it yet. This one will say, Virginia Regional on it, stuff like that. And then, the way I sold it was, look, these college students they're going to use them for card covers playing poker. They're going to use it on the golf course. They're going to be, and because it's a different color each week, they're collectible. So
Save us one.
Yeah, I got some extras. I got some extras. So
Let's see what they look like, baby.
yeah, with this virtual background, I don't know how well this will work, but there's the
Ooh,
bag of them.
I like it. Good
I
start.
picked I tried to do something thematic each place we're going, and both Virginia and Virginia Tech have orange in their color scheme.
Okay.
So I picked the orange chip, and let's see if we can make it.
I'm gonna lock in right here. Okay.
Oh, that's
I like
nice.
that. I
That's
like that.
nice, bud.
Yeah, and then that's
the new
heads.
logo.
Yeah, and then tails on the other side is
Oh,
the yellow.
that's clean. That's clean.
Yeah,
Isn't that cool?
all right.
That turned
So-
out better than I thought it would.
When I'm not giving my address to the internet. Like, screw that.
It's a bad idea.
I'll give it to you afterwards in the group chat. That's
Well,
fly. That's good.
Yeah, I think it turned out really good. We
It
were worried
does.
about
Well done.
turkey. Yeah. So like I said, so next week we're in Indiana. So or in 2 weeks we're in Indiana, and so
You got to
it's
put
either-
IU national championship on that thing.
Well, I either had to do the red ones for IU or the gold ones for Purdue. I'll let you guess which one we did.
Not gold.
Well, one football team was 16-0, and one was
Not.
Oh, and 16.
Yeah, pretty close to it. So, but here's my favorite. So the Duper National Championship is in Atlanta Masters weekend. So
Yeah, we're gonna be there, Timber.
Yeah. Well, that one's Masters Green.
Let's go.
So, yeah,
Clean. I need that one.
Let's go.
yeah. I got some extras for us. So
I am pumped about nationals.
Yes,
Right?
sir.
Like,
all of them.
I mean, we're pumped about nationals. I have started setting up a few things, man. Like, I don't know if the college kids are ready for it.
I don't think I'm ready because this is. I don't think I'm ready.
Yeah, no, Martin definitely ain't ready. Timber and I are pumped, but
I think NCPA is going to be a blast too.
Dude, like, but I don't know like what's going on with that. Like, I haven't seen really too much on it, so like I'd love to do one, but
so I'll have a lot more info next week because there's a call Wednesday night. Everybody that's involved, I mean, players and everything. There's a big call that Noah's having, so hopefully we'll have some questions answered then.
Send us the link. We'll hop in, and
I'll do that. I absolutely will do that,
bro.
We should live broadcast.
Hey guys, Martin Michelson, Pickleball U here. Questions.
like the reporter room at the end of a game. Martin, Pickleball U here. I just want to know what the hell's going on at Nationals.
Noah would be so good at that. I mean, Noah at a press conference would be interesting because he's well spoken. He's he doesn't jerk around like we do. He'd be really good at it. So
I got to tell you, that meeting just sounds boring.
I'm sure it's going to be awful.
It's going to be just rules and stuff.
Right.
All right. Let's hop into some fun stuff. Let's go over this past weekend's results. We had the APP in New Jersey with some controversial people. Let's show a video. Let's start with a video, and we got right here. Give me a second. Boom.
Do they have a ugly sweater?
That was intense.
So the guy body bagged him and cheered?
Dude, I don't even know if it hit him. I think it hit the net.
Yeah.
It hit the net and went in?
Yeah. It skipped off the top of the net. Yeah.
And he roared. I personally, besides the sweater that can use some work, I think that's hilarious. And
I gotta be honest, bro. This is gonna be a little shocking to both of you coming out of my mouth, but like, that might have been a little like, I love cheering for net cords, but like, I don't know, man. You can't I guess the thing is, you can't wear that ugly of a sweater and do that. If you had on like a jersey and like you were dressed normal and did that, but if something that ugly is on you and you're that way, like, bro, you have a tough time picking up college girls.
But you can't disagree that definitely works strategically. Like that Virginia team was cooked mentally for sure.
Tab, you're killing me, Tab. I watched that live and on streaming, and when it happened, I was like, "Oh, this is going to be so much fun to argue with Tab about." So you're killing me.
Wait, why is it? I'll be Tab.
I like a good chirp, and I'm all for it. I love chirping, and if I'm on the other side of the net and I do that, I'm going to cheer. But walking across the net and dressed poorly, like. Timber. Come on. First off, like, here's something not kind of related to that, but like I'm happy for the APP. At least they put on a decent show this time, right? Like, the college was live streaming, so we got a chance to watch a little bit. But like, at least they got something coming out of there. At least they got some momentum building. Had a good event. I mean, 8 of the 9 teams were from 2 colleges, but that's okay. Like, they put on a show, right?
Yeah, that
Are we happy about that?
Well,
there's a little more teams than that.
Yeah, there were like 16 teams or something like that.
Yeah, 16 teams, I think 9 schools. But yeah, that video alone had 100,000 plus views.
I mean, but no, like, at least they got something coming out of it. People, excited. Like, something like that makes, at least, from our experience, things like that just, they create a vibe, but it makes it better than having to deal with that system that they got and all the paperwork. It's like, okay, we can get after a little bit here, and it's okay dealing with all the BS to get here now because, hey, listen, we got some action. We got some competition.
If I knew how to do it, I would share the chat. I had Indiana's sending 5 teams this week, and so 5 different team captains had to fill out all the paperwork, and they had a chat going between them, and it was the funniest thing because 4 of them had never done it before. One of them, Carter Wittendorf, had done it, so he was leading it. It was so funny.
I was trying to praise the APP on this stuff. Like, it's good. I'm rooting for him.
Yeah.
I remember texting all of you like, what in the hell's going on? I'm trying to pay attention. Listen, this has gotten to the point where I'm really paying attention. Right? That's a great cover.
Well, that's a miracle.
And I'm watching it going, all right, well, one is because of Radford and because of this dumb contest that Martin has. But listen, like, seriously, I'm trying to figure this thing out. I had to log in like 18 times. I clicked about 45 buttons. At one point, I just stopped, and I was like, well, I see the stream. Let me just see what's going on again. It took me like 10 minutes just to see what was happening and figure it out. I'm like, oh.
Martin, APP didn't have a stream, right? That was
no, dude. We watched it through IG Live. Shout out Garrison and Virginia. Let's go into the results. Actually, after all that controversy, all was said and done, Mr. Sweater Garv and his teammates walked away victorious.
So, is there a story behind the sweater? Like, is there a reason for it, or is he just that guy?
No, I'll reach out to him.
Yeah, all I know is it's not the first time, because they were at practice Monday night. Some kids were talking about it, and someone said, "Oh yeah, this one guy yelled," and he said, "Was it the sweater guy?" So it's not the first time he's worn it.
Listen, he's creating a little thing, but
I don't know. After a better look, I might like the sweater, boys. I might like the sweater.
You also wear pink
sweater.
Shorts. Yeah. You wear SpongeBob shorts, so like.
I mean, I think I'm all in on him. Is he gonna get crushed at nationals? Probably, but
he's not a bad player. Let's not paint him as a bad player.
Why are the other people wearing jackets? It was inside.
Yeah, it was after the match, though. You go put your sweats on. So,
but yeah, this was Timber's pick. Congrats, Timbers.
Yep.
Well, now that I know it's a
contest,
point
system.
How are we doing?
Radford finished top 4.
Well, yeah, here we go. We got Radford over here. 4th place, man. Dude, first of all, when I saw their faces, I thought these guys were like 35 years old.
I was gonna say, like, are these graduate kids?
And then I had a really shocking truth where I was older than them by like 4 years. And Unk. But they 4th place. They actually knocked out Iowa, which was my pick. So it was like a double whammy. So fuck you, Radford. Fuck you, Tab. You guys all suck.
Yeah, I mean, like, I told you, nobody knew who they were. But look, that dude's been playing. It looks like he's been playing for 20 years. Like, full beard. I mean, and the girls are studs. You can tell by their sneakers.
I'm officially hate watching Radford at Nationals because that one's in Florida. So we're there.
Oh yeah. Like, this is going to be a good one, man. Wait, so what's going on with our point system?
Here you go, bro.
Oh, still in the lead, baby.
Dude, I'm in shambles, bro. This is what I get for changing my pick.
You might be strategic because, at least until we get to Nationals, we're not allowed to pick the same team. And you get to pick first in 2 events this week. So you have a shot.
On purpose.
Yeah, so that was pretty strategic, actually.
No, I should have stuck with UVA. I don't know why I tried to be different.
Bro,
it's a life lesson.
As fellow gambler of the group, you know not to change your pick, man. Go with your gut, homie.
Should we start adding lines? Like Radford for first was like plus 5,000. Should be extra points.
So I actually
definitely can't do that and do Nationals.
So I'd like for all our listeners to know our lives, the 3 of our lives, are so interesting that on Sunday we're live streaming and texting each other about college pickleball.
I think at one point Garrison or UVA stream was 7 people and we were half of it.
So listen, you guys, especially at events where they're not streaming, throw it up on Instagram. If we can find it, we'll probably watch it.
Oh, I requested a join. Hopefully somebody accepted, but nobody did.
Martin, what happens if you do that? Like, can you start commentating and stuff?
Yes.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, it goes split screen. Half of it's the thing, and then half of it is the other person.
How are they not having us on there?
Yeah, no, we gotta coordinate.
Labor.
But anyways, wow, I suck at this, guys.
Yeah,
4 points.
The whole reason we started this podcast is because you were great at college pickleball.
Yeah.
I mean, Colin Schick was better, but like,
and Jack Foster.
Dude, Oh my god! Speaking of College Chick again. Wow, I got flamed in our own comment section. We had a post about what we should talk about.
Yeah.
And I like jokingly put like, "Oh, you should talk about Marta Michelson's legacy," and then the official Collegiate Pickleball account comments at Colin Chick. Any thoughts? Question mark. So it's just a meme, big meme at this point. Everyone sucks.
It sure is.
I did want to circle back though. This kind of worked out basically the way we talked about it, because they beat Virginia, and we were talking about, Virginia had the best girls there, Delaware had the best two guys there, as a team, and so what's better? And it kind of worked out that way. Virginia girls won pretty easily. The guys won pretty easily. Delaware, they split mixed, which was a little surprising. And then Delaware surprised me, and they just dominated Virginia in the Dreambreaker.
Yeah, but like there were, I remember something came across, because it was like guy versus girl and like almost every
did we ever figure out? Oh no.
I'm going to ask when I see Virginia and Delaware tomorrow. I'm going to ask who matched up, because I don't understand the matchup, because Virginia put out their top girl first, and Delaware put out their top guy first.
Yeah, we don't know who responded to who.
Either way, it's pretty interesting. Either way of who responded. So if Virginia put theirs out, I mean, she was probably the best girl in the facility. So they put her out first. I sort of understand that, but if Virginia matched and they knew that Delaware's top guy was going out, I get the whole put your girl out. But why wouldn't you put out the slightly weaker girl? I mean, they're pretty close, but at least if you look at Duper, I think they put out their strongest girl. That might be a great strategy. I just need to talk to them and understand it.
Yeah, it never really seems to work out unless you feel like you're going to drag out a lot of the win on your serve points, right? Like you've got to be able to get to that third, fourth line in order for that to work. Like, and you have to get, and they have to perform. Like, so now you're talking about your 3 and 4 being your best person. It's like, why would you stick your guy that hits singles in the number 4 spot of a baseball lineup?
Well, 4 spots cleanup, but yeah.
Exactly.
That's what he's saying.
Exactly.
You want your home run hitter there.
Martin didn't play sports. He likes soccer.
Okay. But I mean, I do get it, because it puts a tremendous amount of pressure on, if you're a guy and a dominant guy and you're playing potentially, the weakest woman, that puts a lot of pressure on you, man. Because if you don't take all 4 points, you feel like you've lost.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
But then it kind of reverses, because now I'm the number 2 guy and I'm playing a girl, and I'm like, oh man, I got to take all 4 points, and it's I love Dreambreakers because I love that strategy stuff. I think they should both have to put them out blind, like the Ryder Cup. You put your 4 out,
Yeah. They're not allowed to call it a Dreambreaker.
That's right. Tiebreaker. I can call it a Dreambreaker, though.
Singles
we can
breaker.
call it Dreambreaker.
Yeah.
We have the license to use that name. But right. They cannot. It's so funny because everybody just universally uses Dreambreaker. What do they call it? And then also, too, what do they call it? What do they call it?
Tiebreaker.
Singles tiebreaker.
Tiebreaker, yeah.
That's so dumb. Last week's conversation. Why in the hell can't we have better technology? Like, I mean, I would love to see who got to set their lineup first, right? Like, what are we doing here? And so I get a text message. Shout out to Dom. He did send me the chicken scratch bracket.
The bracket, right? Baby.
He sent it to me, but it's like afterwards, and I'm like, oh, that's the only way I knew that Radford had
made 4th, made top 4. Yeah.
At least I bet I have a meeting a week. I bet I have a video meeting a week where some software developer wants to pick my brain about a better scoring system. And every time I'm like, exactly all your points, David. I always like, we need this. It needs to be simpler. I don't know. They all take notes, but I don't know what'll end up happening.
Yeah, You know,
Yeah.
whatever.
All righty, Timber. We have our guests for the week. You know them the best. So if you want to introduce them real quick?
Sure. This is the Tabs, and they
what?
That's
are
me.
That's him.
Oh, that's you. Tangs. The Tangs. That's gonna be hard. Tabs and Tangs. I've known them for a couple of years. They're a great couple. They're out of Arizona. They have their own facility where they do some training. They have an all-star. Their son Nathan goes to Arizona State, and really good player. Played in the all-star game before he was injured last year. But I hear he's pretty much 100% back. But they have we've had tons of conversations about the future of college pickleball. So we asked them to come on and share with us.
Here we go. Let's bring them in. Welcome, guys. How are you?
Oh my God.
Glad to be on. Timber finally invited us on.
That's awesome. Yeah, we've been trying. Timber
only
just
the 15th episode.
Listen, every time I invite you on, you're on a plane. So
you guys were flying back from last time.
They were on a plane today. They were on a plane today.
Frontier only flies on Thursdays from where we want to
go. Right? So wait a minute. But here's the part. Here's something I absolutely love, right? Is full-on college Pickleball U experience here. First thing that they do is give Timber a hard time.
Because we know him so well. After we get to know you guys, we'll give you guys a hard time.
No,
probably by nationals.
I'm very sensitive.
Yeah, no, I'm a sensitive guy.
Not at all. So wait. So all right. Listen, I want to hear the story because obviously we're all kind of the same mindset of like college pickleball is amazing and we want it to be shown more. And so we have the #1 Collegiate Pickleball podcast, but you have the #1 Collegiate Pickleball website. Like by a lot. Like we're not even trying to do it. Like, but you guys have a great website that we all just steal information off of. Right?
Listen,
how did you get started?
We want to pass the information along to everybody.
How did you get started in this thing?
Talk to the boss.
Well, for those of you that don't know, collegiatepb.com is the website that we run. It's a pet project of ours that we started when our son was he was a freshman at ASU, and he said he wanted to start co-found the club there. And so we saw what it took to just manage a club from his standpoint. And we're like, wait, if he has to do this, every single club president around the country has to do this. And I've heard your guys' podcast multiple times, and you talk about the same things we talk about, which is it shouldn't be this much rocket science to be involved in collegiate pickleball. So our whole goal with our website is to have it be one spot where you get all the information. We do tournament recaps, schedules, everything for every single tour, all 3 of them. And we also do like interest stories and all that. So we have 3 hubs. One hub is Club Hub, and that's where you find all the information if you either are looking for a club or you run a club. Then we have Tournament Hub. That's our most popular hub. Mm-hmm. And with that, we have tournament recaps that we do for any single tournament. And that's where the schedule is. And then we have Buzz Hub, and that's where we tackle the media. And right now, we're working on one of the initiatives we can get into later with the Buzz Hub as well. So
yeah,
go ahead.
We'll put some links in the show notes for everybody so that they can see exactly what you guys are doing. And if there's a resource that they're interested in, we'll be happy to help you promote that stuff because exactly like these are college kids. They're trying to figure out their life and, you know, they're trying to do all kinds of different things. To have more resources than alliances is extremely important just in general, not just for the pickleball side, but, you know, really promoting these kids so that they have a better future.
Exactly. We just want to make their lives easier. So every time we add a new initiative to our website, it comes from the point of view of college kids, like what will make their life easier.
After all, they have to study. They're in college.
For sure. Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
a pastime.
Lots of studying. Yep.
Do you want to talk about our interns, our new interns?
Yeah, so
Ooh. Yeah.
we have a bunch of well, and let me say this. It is growing. We also have a Discord channel that people are part
I'm
of,
in there.
but the website is growing. I know you guys were asking how many people are, like, would you estimate are playing collegiate pickleball? I don't have those answers, but I can tell you that we are easily getting 1,000 to 2,000 active users using and getting the information from us on a monthly basis. So it's definitely growing tremendously. We actually have high schoolers reaching out to us now, asking about clubs and like how to go about meeting up with different clubs. We have we have 2 interns. We'll go into our internship program in a minute. But one of our interns, Aiden, he interviewed Alec Morin from West Virginia Wesleyan, and that's going to be on our website next week. And he asked them about going varsity, and they're offering scholarships. So we're going to tackle more of those kind of topics as well, and that's why we have our interns. So our internship program, we want to have 2 to 3 interns every single semester, and this semester we have 2. We have Jade Booth from USD and Aiden Gornio from U of Maine. They're both fabulous. And it's showing us that this is exactly what we wanted to do. We wanted this to be a program that is for the collegiate students, by the collegiate students, and they help us really shape where they want Collegiate PB to go. And they are giving us some amazing ideas. So going forward, we definitely know that we want 1 to 2 social media people, and then 1 to 2 back office or behind the scenes technology people. And the people who will be on social media, they can't be camera shy because they will be our talking heads on our Instagram and on our website for the semester that they are working with us. And unfortunately, we are a self-funded small startup, so we can't afford to pay our interns. But I work with the schools. Whatever school you go to, I can work with you to get you the credit that you need.
Yeah, basically, we're thinking that no one wants to watch us older people like talk about collegiate pickleball.
What?
We've been out of college for like 30 years now. They want some young faces. So our whole initiative is to get these younger people running the company, getting some real life experience. Amy and I will be in the back doing some paying the bills. And if they need some help working on something, we'll be their help there. So, but we want this to be in the college arena and have the college kids do all this. So yeah, so we're really excited about this initiative, and we just started it this semester. So, but we're looking forward to carrying it on in future semesters. So they'll just carry on where these guys are on for 1 semester. New people come on for the next semester. So
we are proving the fact that it's okay for old people to talk about college pickleball. Like, what do you like? That come on, man. That's literally the entire thing that happens here.
I think Martin's the only legitimate guy you could talk about.
And the only legitimate guy that really can play. So,
I mean, you can play. Play well is a different story, but
we can't compete against these 19-plus-year-olds, even if we think we can.
So this happened last night at practice. We have a girl on our team, Bree. Shout out to Bree. Maybe the nicest person in the world. Smiles all the time. We tried to get her to insult people, and she just smiles and turns red. She's just maybe the nicest person I've ever met. And so she didn't mean this maliciously, but I took a picture of it. I had a birthday this week, and my wife made a cake. You know, Hunter said, put me on the Mount Rushmore of college pickleball. So she made a Mount Rushmore with all the faces on it: Jack Monroe, Jared Smith, Jacob. And I mean, that was the icing. And so I brought it to the team to eat after practice. And just as sweetly, she looked at me and said, "Who are these people? 3 pickleball players and you?" I was like, and then she turned red. She was so embarrassed because she thought she hurt my feelings.
Oh,
no, you're good, Bree.
That hurts, man.
Yeah. So, listen, I think your numbers might be skewed, because if you're getting 1,000 hits a month, 400 of them are the 3 of us, because we use your website for our own purposes. We really ought to cut you into the $1 a week we make doing this, because
we're down. We're at like 80 cents.
Oh, okay. Falling off a little bit. But that's where we go to get information. It's a one-stop shop. I don't have to go to 3 websites to look up who's playing where. And especially also as a tournament director, we had a bunch of snow a couple of weeks ago for a campus regional, and I had to reschedule it. So I went to your website. I was like, okay, where's a weekend that I can do this?
So I'm going to put you guys on the spot.
we have a lot of clubs come up to us and tell us that they're all subscribed to the calendar, because the calendar just links with their personal calendars.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
You guys are my heroes.
So a couple other initiatives that we're working on this semester with our interns is we're really excited about. I don't know if you've seen recently, but we have a Collegiate PB TV now. Did you see that on our website? So it's under our Watch Live page. It's called Watch Live, but we're calling it Collegiate PB TV. And what we did is we curated all 3 tours, all of their collegiate content into playlists that we on our website, so that you just have to go to one place to access all the collegiate content. And honestly, that's another thing that came out organically. Lester and I were playing pickleball at a local club, and someone came up to us and said, "I give up. How can I watch collegiate content?" And they're not in collegiate, so we can't tell them, go to Duper, go to NCPA, go to APP. So we said, you know what, let's just do a Watch Live on our website and grab it all and put it on there. And it's still theirs when they stream, but we just put it on our website as well. And then we do some of our own streaming. So when we're doing that, we'll put that on there as well.
So yeah, like when we're at APP Texas, APP didn't stream that. So we tried to stream the final games. However, it all depends on what their internet access is and check out.
100%.
That's true for everybody.
We know that.
Talking to people here, we get it. Oh, we get it.
So Amy, I think it would we certainly would be magnanimous and allow you to post our link as the world's most famous college pickleball podcast. I feel like that needs to be on the video page. We love.
Actually, there's a Discord. You guys are, all your pods are on our Discord. So
really
cool.
Martin, are you on the Discord? Yeah. I don't understand Discord.
Yeah, it's in the podcast section. We're there. They link to our playlist.
So
and another initiative.
I'm going to put you on the spot. I'm going to put you on the spot here. All right.
Uh-oh.
Listen, I got approached by a venue, and we announced it yesterday, is the first ever collegiate combine. So we're going to get Timber and everybody who wants to be like Timber and recruit for college into one spot, and we're going to get people that want to play collegiate pickleball into one giant combine over the summer, and some college prep stuff, right? Let's make them good student athletes, but also let's have them show off their pickleball skills. And there is a pretty famous venue that reached out that I'm going to work on the details for. You guys going to help us?
Yep.
Absolutely. We'll be all over it.
All right, so
We got to
I'm
get
gonna
out of
put this in-
Arizona in the summertime. Jeez.
You're
Hopefully
gonna,
it's
you're
not in
gonna love this.
Arizona.
It's gonna be hot. No, it's gonna be hot as hell at this place. But like, it's gonna be phenomenal. And I just want to make people run like the 40.
40-yard dash, baby.
Yeah, I just want to make people run the 40.
Well, we got to we got to jump. We got to have a your
bench
vertical.
press.
Oh
we got it all.
Oh yeah. Listen, so like if you could make one rule right now, because we discussed ad nauseum how convoluted some of this stuff is with 3 different tours. If you could make one rule universal right now that would help the college game move forward, what would it be?
Well, for me, it would be the eligibility rules, and it would be, but I can't narrow it to just one because
What would it be? What would you have the eligibility rule? What would it be?
Well, there would be a few things, and I'll let Lester speak for himself, but my opinion is that they should have a GED or equivalent, high school or equivalent, or else collegiate pickleball is going to be taken over in the future by all juniors. That's one thing. Second thing is they should be full-time on-campus students, because if not, it's just way too easy for pros to come in and just take a credit here or there. And that was fine when we were starting, but as there's more and more real campuses with real students trying to get their college degrees and do pickleball at the same time, I'd love to see it be more about college students on college campuses having a college experience of playing just like college tennis, but you're playing college pickleball.
So are you okay with graduate students like that are on campus? Are you okay with that if they're extending out?
Well, that's the whole thing. Right now, they are allowed with 6 credits, right?
Yeah,
all
you can take 6
the tours
credits.
accept that. And well, are they in college?
Yeah.
So
okay.
And there are now a couple graduate colleges have reached out to us and asked if they were eligible to play. And I think all the tours are in agreement that they are. So it's like,
well, I think as we get closer to kind of NCAA guidelines, I mean, obviously the NCAA allows graduate students as long as they're full time. Down there in Florida,
NCAA has an amount of years you can be eligible.
Right.
So you can't. So technically, somebody could actually play all the way through their doctorate. So you could play college pickleball for like 8 years.
Yeah.
Right now you can. Yeah.
Right now you can. There was discussions that might change, and they'd have a cap on it, and we would support that.
It'd just be hard.
So if you go to med school, which is what, 6-year program, I don't know, they could play every year.
Yeah, you could play for like 15 years.
That's sick. That sounds cool.
Exactly. Right.
But think about it, right? If you're somebody like a Utah Tech and you could play for 15 years and you got sponsorship dollars and you can blend in a couple of pro tournaments and money balls and stuff like that. Like, I mean, you could go to school and make a decent living.
Well, that assumes you stay on the team, that like the number 1 team.
That means you're good. Like, I mean, if you're a 6-0, should there be a rating cap for collegiate pickleball players?
No.
I'm not asking you guys. I'm asking the guests, man. What are you doing? What are you doing?
I'll head out.
This is
nice meeting you guys.
Pickleball. As long as you're in college, you should be able to play. So
okay.
But eligibility is a whole.
That's a hot topic.
It's a hot topic.
Yeah, it is. It is.
That's what we're here for.
Other than eligibility, do you think that there's space for all 3 tours to succeed? Like, even though they're all doing things, or does that make it too convoluted for the like what you're experiencing, the college player just trying to figure out 3 different tours, 3 different systems, 3 different formats, and wrangle in all these college kids that are like running around trying to help them do it too? Do you think it just makes it too hard for the club that one or 2 of these tours got to be like?
Yeah, I'll tell you what my thought, and I don't know if Lester has a different opinion. My thought is, I think all 3 are going to exist because from our standpoint of knowing the collegiate kids, they are desperate for competition. And if there's a tour that's available that is easy to get to, then they're going to go. So from their standpoint, even though it's difficult and there's too much paperwork and it's so hard to get eligible and it's so confusing, they want the competition and they don't want to be organizing it themselves. Well, most of them don't. Some do, but most don't. So they will go where there is competition. It's like a huge community. They love seeing people. So I think there is room for all three. What do you think, Lester?
Yeah, I'm taking it a different way. As long as the tours are offering like close to $250,000, it's like it is what it is. Money is money. If APP is offering $85,000 to colleges, it's like, why wouldn't they? Like, they're valid. And then Duper is offering $100,000, and NCPA is offering what, $60,000? It's like the money. It's all about the money. It's like, and that's why I think we're gonna have problems with eligibility, because if I'm paying $100,000 to start my own tournament, I'm making my rules.
Yeah,
and I'm gonna go with the best way I can make money. And if I'm making my own rules, it's like I'm not going to follow any national eligibility rules. So in this way, I think the whole eligibility thing might not be consistent going forward unless we can pool all the money into one huge pot and then have these three tours run.
Which they'll never do.
Yeah, which I don't think.
No, they never will. We've had all three of them on. There's no way. There's no way.
But I know Timber's initiative is to have one eligibility, like a governing body.
Yeah.
But I think it's going to be just tough now, as long as these guys
pickleball?
are working out this type of money themselves. So
you mean like pickleball in America having two governing bodies because one doesn't agree with the other one? Like all of a sudden college is going to be the one that has one governing body.
Well,
like you said, the money's too good. Like there's definitely, I think that, like to your point, there might be another tour that pops up that just goes, if you went to college, you could sign up. Like, if they can offer the prize money and get the registration, if you took the credit, you're good.
Well,
exactly. I'm going to $200,000 if anybody in college, a transfer for something, and you're good. You can play.
Yeah.
Well, the elephant in the room here is these tours are not making money. They're. I mean, Tito has said Duper is not trying to make money. They're trying to not lose money, but they really just want another avenue to expose. They're a technology company, and they just want another avenue to expose their technology. I've done the math. There's no way APP's offering $5,000 a week in prize money, and there have been a number of tournaments where not the entry fees didn't cover that $5,000.
Yeah.
And Noah's kind of in a startup situation. He profits are a little more important to him being a newer startup, and he's a really shrewd businessman in my opinion. I think that because he always gets stuff out of me, and then I'm like, I just got taken advantage of by Noah again, but he's just good at it. But I think that's kind of where and I wanted to say to Amy's point, we've had conversations. Amy and I seem to be on lockstep on a lot of what we believe. But we're trying to work on something with at least a couple of the tours. We wouldn't mess with their, how their tournaments are run or anything like that. It would be, but we'd have an overarching where at least a couple of the tours come together and say, okay, here's our eligibility. It's the same for both. And
governing bodies are all about how you enforce it, right? So if you create a governing body, then you got to send somebody to every stop, because otherwise you have to monitor it. And that's, kind of maybe what the website does. Maybe there's a whole list of eligible players that apply, whatever that looks like. Right. It definitely gets interesting because it's so new. Like Collegiate Pickleball isn't like, an old head type thing. This is all new and everybody's starting to figure it out, right? And so that's what you guys are starting to see is a lot more people coming in where it's featured at Worlds, and you had India sending colleges to compete in Worlds. Like it's starting to hit that type of growth. And like what you said is the money is the ultimate factor right now in college pickleball. Do you see it going to a space where players can use college as the stepping stone. They can get sponsorship deals a little bit easier. They can play competition that's a little bit easier, not the top tours. They can do the things necessary to get to that next level, just like, D1 college football. They go to college, then they go to the pros. Do you see college pickleball being that stepping stone in the near future?
I do. I mean, Timber and I also are both like extremely passionate about collegiate pickleball because when you're in it, there's nothing else like it. I know MLP, that's what they say, but you haven't experienced collegiate pickleball then because that is a next level. And I just think the sky's the limit. But I'm an optimist. I really do believe the sky's the limit. I think there's going to be NIL deals. I think there's going to be people who don't go pro and go collegiate first and then go pro. I think this is just the beginning and we're in for the ride because it's really exciting. Our son is graduating this year. He graduates in May. And we're staying in the field and he's leaving the field. But we're so passionate about it that we just see this as just the beginning. I don't know how you feel.
Yeah. Let me ask you a question about that real quick, Lester. So with Nathan graduating, does he have any interest in going to grad school in the Midwest?
We were talking about that the other day. But I think he's going to stay on the coast.
But let's say, don't be surprised if you see him pop up somewhere else sometime in a few years. He does have a job, but
he has a job lined up, thank God. But
where's he going?
What's his job going to be?
He's a data scientist at Honeywell.
Oh, wow.
Oh, not another Honeywell. Our other business partner, Chris, works at Honeywell.
So your college kid's gonna have access to the nuclear button. Great.
They're probably going to be building the nuclear button. You might not have access to it.
Listen, I would much rather have Nathan controlling the nuclear button than the powers that do now. I'm okay with that. Nathan's pretty level-headed. I'm okay with that.
So, all right. Any last words here? Anything else you want to add about college pickleball, about your guys' journey? Anything you want to, add to the conversation here before we let you go?
Yeah, I will say there's one more initiative we're working on right now for this semester. Basically, we're going to have different initiatives every semester. We have the two I've mentioned to you. Another one that we're really excited about, we're working on it right now with our interns, is a senior spotlight series. So we have identified anywhere from 8 to 10 seniors who are graduating this year who were instrumental in growing collegiate pickleball on their campuses. And we're going to be spotlighting them and sharing their journeys of how they grew it from, these are the co-founders, the captains, the leaders. And this year in particular is kind of a special year because this was the timing where a lot of the clubs got started when they were all freshmen and now they're all graduating. So we're working on all those stories right now.
Nice, man. That's fun.
I do have one question. This is a fun one. You're some of the few people that watch collegiate pickleball as much as we do. I want to see who you think's going to win the national championship. Who's your favorite to win?
Timber will love this because it falls right into his space here. I got to go Utah Tech.
Well, they're the obvious.
Wait, which nationals are you talking about? Never mind. They're all three. They'll win all three.
Oh my God.
Oh, I don't know, man.
What about you, Amy?
Well, yeah, they're the obvious choice. They're so far leads ahead. We're going to be also tackling some stories, and one of the stories is prize money. And if you look at the difference of money they've made already compared to other clubs, it's
stupid,
shocking. But and they're really good, great people, great for the sport. But if I had to pick a outlier just for fun, I would say Wisconsin is kind of impressive.
So
They could be
all
a
right,
surprise.
here's the real pick for you, right? So that's a warm up. At Duper Nationals in Atlanta, I and Timber are taking each other on in a skinny singles match. Who you got?
We heard about that. Yeah.
Who you got?
Oh,
Who's winning? Who's winning?
I don't know if we can say.
I
No,
don't
that's
know.
the whole point of the
We'll
question.
go with the
is
younger
you
guy.
say who wins.
Well, that would not be me.
That's me all day. The younger, better looking guy. That's the right answer. That's the right answer.
So good looking, he can't have his camera on.
Yeah.
No.
So
Is my camera not on?
no, it hasn't been for like a half hour. we were just counting our blessings until Martin had to mention it. So the next time we have you guys on, and we need to do it again, I want to talk a little bit about high school initiatives, because I know you guys, you do a lot of training. And interestingly, I had a conversation with Mary Munson's mom, Helen, who is like the high school guru in Utah. I mean, she's definitely on the Mount Rushmore of high school pickleball. And, Utah is pushing hard. They've got 67 schools now in it. They think that'll double. But also through my work with Yola, we're sponsoring a couple of private schools in high schools in Arizona. An all Catholic, you probably know who it is. I can't remember right now, but it's an all Catholic guy school and an all Catholic girl school. So, and you guys I would say you're more instrumental in that than even college, because you're kind of right in the middle of the growth there. And I think it's probably going to be a varsity sport in your hometown too, pretty soon. So, but do you have any quick thoughts on that before we cut you loose?
So a company called Pure Pickleball basically is running all the high school championships. So I think they have like 60 high schools signed up right now, and they run in Arizona, and they are running a high school championship. Like they just ran one. And I talked to one of the owners, and I said, "Oh, are they thinking of like going into pickleball when they come to college?" And he said right now that basically the high school students are more like athletes, and they play pickleball socially. The real like go-getters right now are basically like 14, 15-year-olds, and they're being like homeschooled, and they're not playing in these high school like competition events right now. But it'll see how it actually moves forward, like after, I don't know, a couple of years or something, or hopefully next year we'll have more high schoolers going into college and competing in college. So hope to see that happen.
There are definitely I commentated the juniors at PPA event. Holy crap, they're good.
Oh my God, yeah,
they're like 14, 15 years old.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
I mean,
unfortunately, I don't think they're just going to a public high school. I think they are getting homeschooled.
Yeah.
But
you're also going to have those, but then you're going to have that next level, still amazing players. It's right now I'm looking for former high school tennis players. That's who I try to find, especially on the women's side. But that's not going to be true in 5 years or maybe 3 years, because Fed is one of the best, maybe the best, pro singles player in the world, and he got waxed by a 14-year-old a couple of weeks ago. That's coming, and unlike, there aren't very many 12-year-old tennis players that are going to be a good college player, because power is so important in tennis. But in pickleball, it's a whole different thing. So
that's why we want to get some information about varsity programs in colleges, so at least these high school kids can actually start looking at some scholarships and stuff. So Drury, and then the person Alex we just interviewed. So we're going to try and get more information about that stepping stone into college from high school. So
nice. Well, thank you guys so much.
Appreciate it, guys.
Thanks for having us on. We're so excited.
Good.
Absolutely.
Finally. We had to give Timber a hard time going,
I reached out to you.
Come on, man.
I believe them, Timber.
Yeah, no, Timber's
listen, every week. Oh, I'm sorry, we're on a plane. Every week. They were on a plane. They were on a plane today. Okay, so
I guess we'll see you guys at. You guys attending all 3 nationals, or you guys just going to the? Georgia
We're
one?
working on it.
We're trying.
Yeah.
We're
We're
trying.
going to be at all 3. So
Nice.
we'll
Florida,
see
we're there. Florida, we are
Florida
there.
and Georgia, we're definitely there.
Yeah, we'll see you in Florida.
Yeah, so this is a funny story. Where our ASU is bringing 3. Hopefully, if they get the wild card bid, they'll bring 3 teams to Florida for the APP, and then they're all going. It turns out it's their spring break right afterwards, so they're hopping on a cruise afterwards. They have 12 students from the club team going on a cruise.
That is so cool. That is so cool.
Love it.
You'll get that third bid. They're going to have a hard time filling out their 32 team roster. I feel pretty confident in that. So,
we'll see.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, guys.
Out.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Have a good one.
Catch you next
Bye,
time.
guys.
Bye. They're awesome. I love those 2. Mostly because they agree with me on about everything I think, but I still love them.
Yeah, that's some pretty cool initiatives that they're working on. Man.
No, it's cool. It's always fun to see people that really care about something.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
And they got involved because their kid was involved, but he's going to be in the wind, and they're still going to be as committed as they are. So that's really cool.
Yeah, that's good, man.
Well,
all right, what do we got coming up?
We got this week. We got 2 pretty big tournaments. We got 19 teams for the Indiana APP. It's pretty big for them. I will say 5 of them are IU, and then it's like 5 schools.
Yeah,
Indiana Team 5. What a great name, Coach.
We got
the GM of the year, Indiana Team 5.
They picked their own, and 2 of them picked a cool name, and 2 of them and 3 of them were like, "Yeah, we don't know." They were so tired after they got all the eligibility done. They didn't have any creative energy. But Purdue's got 5, and they've got a great team. They got a great name, Purdue University Underdog Story. I thought that was a great team name.
Oh yeah, they're getting smoked for sure.
Yeah.
Wait, what happened to the segment of Happy to Be Here? Who is that?
That's coming up. That's for the CPT in Virginia where they show the dupers.
Okay.
Yeah. So
I'll start us off on.
You got to go first, Martin.
I swear to God, Timber, if IU1 doesn't win, I will be very disappointed. I'm going IU1.
Oh, you took my pick.
So I get to go second. And
wait. Are we doing it like by overall points or the winner of the week?
Yeah, overall points.
No, overall points.
Yeah, folks, we definitely have everything figured out here.
Yeah. So
but that's just a quick edit.
I know now that you've got your pick locked in, Martin.
Yeah. I'm never changing my pick again.
So there's not a lot of difference in skill level between IU1 and IU2, and one of the women on IU1 is fighting the flu. She'll be there, but she didn't come to Taya Bertolini. Taya, an OG member. She told me she's playing. She doesn't matter how bad she feels, but right now she's really under the weather. So I'm going IU2, which I think is the Heisman Dozas. It's either the Bison or the Heisman. It's the Bison, I think. Whichever one's got Carter Wittendorf on it, that's who I'm picking.
Isn't it? You
have to pick
IU2?
Bro, you got to pick
IU2.
Oh, you're picking IU2. Okay.
Yeah.
You don't even know where Carter Wittendorf is? Isn't that your team?
You don't even know which team.
Well, I don't know which one out of the Heisman Doses and the Bisons. I don't know which one's IU2. Hey, I made them do all this themselves this time because I'm in Virginia.
All righty, let's go, Tab.
So I'm going with. I was going to go IU just to support Timber, so we both.
He's going DePaul. Go ahead.
So, no, I'm not. But I was going to pick IU because if IU won, Timber be so pumped, but then so mad at the same time because I would still be ahead of him at the same time. No, here we go. So I got a team that nobody's picking. We haven't even talked about yet. Silent Assassin. It's been cold as hell, and they've been doing nothing but practicing. University of Michigan. University of Michigan
I didn't even
is
see
going
that.
to
Oh, there it is.
absolutely tear it up, right?
Go blue.
They're pissed about football. Dave Portnoy's been dumping money into their team, right? Like, this is their stop because everybody else coasting. IU got 942 teams in there. They're all going to be, diluted. University of Michigan, one team, one mission, number one.
Now, I might agree with you. Will they have that Connor guy stealing everybody else's signals?
They're stealing signals, bro.
Switch. They're switching.
Just standing behind them, causing a ruckus. I'm telling you, you listen. I'm just gonna ask this question. Timber, what place are you in right now?
Second.
Martin, what place are you in right now?
Third.
Who's the best picker right now?
Tab.
Well,
Michigan, baby.
Oh,
well,
yeah.
You missed the other favorite, so you're locked in now. Though the other favorite would be the top Purdue team. They could win it.
Yeah, but like Purdue's playing. The only reason I was between Purdue and them, but their mascot sucks and like
Boilermaker.
I mean, a Boilermaker.
You don't like Purdue
to
to
eat a
eat?
good drink. Listen, but like also too is they keep getting shitted on by you guys. So like.
Dude, I think Timber picks them over IU every time.
He did.
Besides this time. Oh, that's when you know it's cooked. IU's gonna lose for sure. Timber
if IU doesn't if IU period any team doesn't finish in the Final Four, both of you are cooked.
If we don't finish in the Final Four, I'm resigning as general manager. I'm telling you, that's
you should. You should. That should be the first move.
There is a universe, and everything would have to fall perfectly. There's a universe where we could take 3 of the top 4 because our third team's not bad either. I think Purdue's up there, but there is a universe.
You notice none of you ever believe in my teams, and you're always wrong. I'm just going to point that out.
We don't have a big data set yet. Let's get Nathan in here.
First one, I'm going to give it to you. First week, unbelievable pick. Second week, if I didn't change my mind, but I did, so I'm coping, I would have finished ahead. I would have finished ahead of you.
Yeah, but you didn't, so it doesn't matter.
Exactly, you're right.
Yeah, so If I would have picked the right numbers in the lottery, I wouldn't be here right now.
I would be because I love doing this. So
you're better than us, bro.
Listen, I'm telling you, I'd still be here, but there'd be some massive scholarships for IU pickleball.
Well, I might still be here, but this hotel room would look a lot different.
Mark Cuban would be embarrassed by my giving if I won the lottery.
Yeah,
so,
that's great.
Yeah.
All right, next one. I'm in Richmond. I'm at this tournament, so let's talk about that one.
Yeah, next one we got CPT in Virginia. There's over 40 teams, so I don't have a full team list. So Tab is you're just gonna have to guess a team, bro. You didn't read the run of show.
Yeah, I looked at it.
We'll start off with our favorite segment, the Happy to Be Here Team of the Week. We highlighted it, the Big 13 combined duper. For those of you that don't know, that is if you put all of their dupers together, that's what you get, 13.547. Archie, Sam, Kylie, Izzy, good luck this weekend.
I mean, I gotta be honest. I thought that was one person's name when you Kylie, Izzy. One name.
Yeah,
I dare you to try and pronounce Archie's last name.
That's definitely just de Guzman, bro.
Yeah, de Guzman.
What a great name! What a great name!
That's tough. Archie de Guzman is
Guzman.
Definitely a cooler name than his duper rating. But
oh my god!
But yeah, Towson Team 2, man. Best of luck. We'll go right into the favorites, which I'll probably pick again because it's me. I get the first pick. We got B-Tech number 1. What is that? That's 6 duper rating higher than Towson.
Yeah.
That's a full Ben Johns, or not even, right? Like that's a full Anna Lee Waters ahead of everybody.
Holy smokes! Yeah, we got Virginia Tech. It is in Virginia. We're seeing a lot of. We got UVA sending 4 teams. Virginia Tech sending teams. You got Liberty. Bunch of the usuals.
Breaking news on Liberty, though. Our buddy Derek graduated mid-semester and he can't play. But the important
But he can
member
play
of his,
nationals, right?
I think NCPA.
Yes, NCPA and maybe APP, but definitely not Duper.
So at Duper, you have to be in school at that time of nationals.
Right. And but the good news for Liberty is, I mean, the important member of Derek's family, his wife, is still in school. So she's the glue. I mean, Derek, I think they let Derek play just so they could get his wife. I really think that's what happened.
Listen, fast hands Derek, man. I remember him playing. We got a chance. He had some good hands, man. He was out there balling. You know?
So I wasn't going to tell you this, Tab, but I am. Derek's going to be at this event as a fan, and I told him we'd hang out. Derek is going to drill me on hands for our match. I'm pulling him aside, and we're playing skinny singles every chance we get.
Listen, you don't need hands. I'm telling you, just sit at the baseline. Serve. You won't even have to serve, dude. Just return the ball and be done with it.
Now,
that's it.
My strength is at the net. You start moving me around at the baseline, and you're going to beat the shit out of me. So,
Tipper, it's half the court. I believe in you to move in the baseline.
But I like being at the net. I had a coach tell me I had the fastest hands and the slowest feet if anybody ever saw. That was baseball, but same thing.
Martin, we need line extenders for the kitchen to go out because I'm not dealing with Timber's bad line calls.
Yeah, we'll have line judges for sure.
Okay, all right.
I'll do it. Me and Tito.
No.
Tito, great.
Yeah, Tito's already said he would give me a Timber-friendly referee.
That's the problem.
Alrighty.
All right, who you got, Martino?
Here I got. I'll bless you up. We'll do this. Let's see if it shows up. Can you read that?
Nope.
Nice.
But you enlarge it because it was looking good. There you go. That's better.
Alrighty, Tab. I'm gonna scroll down. I pick Virginia Tech 1. I'm going favorites. I'm down in the trenches. We got Stanford pulling up. That's pretty cool. They're traveling far. Randolph.
I'm looking for one team. All right, go ahead. Keep scrolling. Timber, who you got?
Oh, we got Delaware in the building. They're coming
I'm
back.
looking for a team. Keep going.
Show me Delaware real quick.
Oh my God!
Right,
because I've heard that
you didn't read the run of show either.
I did, but I just want to confirm. I want to confirm Delaware's top guy is not there, right?
Garrison is not there. No.
Is that the sweater dude?
No,
Garv is there. Sweater dude's here.
Oh,
Garv is going to be there.
Oh, I already see the team I kind of want. Never mind.
All right.
Wait, go up. Right there.
Okay.
All right, keep going. You're
actually a meme.
Since I can't go Virginia Tech, they're a little due. I'm kind of split between Liberty and Virginia, but I think Virginia's due. I just feel like they took second last week. They're just due a good week. So Liberty, let me stop right there. I want to see Liberty. Yeah, I'm going.
Buns.
I'm going Virginia over for this one.
UVA 1? Okay.
UVA 1, yeah.
Jesus Christ. You guys are such front pickers. Keep going. I'm looking for a team. I saw one of my other picks, but I'm looking for a team here. Keep going. Going.
Towson 2?
Nope.
How about Davidson? Davidson and Stanford.
I would pick Davidson just because it has my name, so it's got to be good.
Yeah.
We need Davidson and Stanford to play, and instead of their Duper ratings, we need their SAT scores.
All right, wait, girls, scroll the other way. Scroll up.
This guy's trolling me, guys.
Wait, hold on. Keep going. Oh,
just pick NC State 1 and get it over with.
Well, that's wait, no, there it is, baby. UNC Charlotte.
Yeah, there it is, as if you were looking for it.
No, I had UNC. You know who I really wanted to pick, though? You know who I was hoping was in here? Harvard.
Yeah.
I mean, just the nerdiest people playing pickleball. Like I love it. I love it. Just like,
I mean,
and didn't they almost win one?
They won
Yeah,
NCPA. They won
Yeah.
the last bid for NCPA.
I was hoping they were going to be in this. I said it was either Harvard or UNC.
Well, that's Charlotte though.
I know, but UNC Charlotte. There's no UNC in there.
That is interesting though that they're not there.
you know, that's really interesting because UNC usually plays duper events.
Yeah, they do, but I mean, like
In shambles, they're in shambles.
they are. But UNC Charlotte, we haven't seen them a lot, so I'm staying steady with my picks because I knew North Carolina got some studs, man. Like people underestimate North Carolina right now. You got to remember, like think about who
They won the
James
first national
Delgado's
championship.
What?
They won the first national championship. It's not no one's looking over UNC.
Yeah,
and then
but
they got like
that's
second.
Yeah.
They had Colin Schick beating Martin. So I mean,
2 times is a record in an episode.
no. But listen, like you North Carolina got a great pickleball state. Like
Yeah.
they're no joke, man.
They're good.
They're no joke. Eddie's up there, right?
Listen,
Brooke Buckner,
if UNC
Adam Stone.
if UNC and Delaware play, I'm abandoning my booth and I'm going to watch that. That is must-see TV right there.
Wait, why?
Chirpy UNC.
There's a lot. Yeah, they're pretty. Both teams. The guys on both teams are chirpy.
UNC Charlotte's chirpy. God, I love them. I don't even know who they were. I just picked them because of North Carolina, and I know that a lot of people aren't going to know what to expect. But now the fact that they're a chirpy team, they're 100%.
I think
you guys are such front runners.
I think I got Charlotte in that Chirp Fest. I think Alex is much better.
But why are you guys so scared to pick other teams? Like, you know,
because I'm in shambles. I'm in shambles, bro. You have quadruple my score, bro. Like,
bro. The best part about this is like this whole college pickleball thing started because like Martin played college pickleball and knew all the people, and I was like, let's go talk about this. And the fact that I'm better, he 100% loses sleep over Timber. 100%.
It's early. It's early.
It's way early.
What are you talking about?
It's way early, bro.
National championships are in a few weeks.
Yeah, but we haven't. It's way early in our pick.
Oh, we're making a full bracket video pool with all our pools. We're predicting each pool, and then
we got to do the 64. Like like I pick my bracket for March Madness.
We have to do that live because it's after pool play, so the bracket comes out the day of the tournament.
Right,
guys.
Listen, we're just gonna be live streaming the whole time there.
Don't spoil the stuff we got lined up.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's what we got for this week. The Dink Awards are slowly coming out. We are definitely not winning that shit.
I got confirmation. We ain't winning.
Were we top 10
we didn't
out of 10?
finish last, though.
Oh, we didn't finish last.
We didn't finish last.
That's awesome. Yeah.
So do you know where we finished and you're just keeping it a secret?
No, they wouldn't tell me because they knew I would tell you guys right away.
That means 9th. That means
9th. That could also be the number of votes we got. So, yeah.
That's legit. Well, thanks everybody for tuning in. We appreciate the support and stay tuned for what we have coming up.
See you guys. See you tomorrow. I'll see some of you like tomorrow in Richmond.
Bye. Boom.